So in this video, I'm going to tell you one of the best trading journals so far which I've created. So I have tested and tried a lot of trading journals over YouTube, and some of them are like, it was making somewhere, it was something like this. Okay. I used to journal something like this, and there is some other way to journal like this. Okay. You have a picture, then you have some comments about all the kind of trades you are taking. But today I'm going to show you one of the best journals so far that I am using right now. Okay. And before I tell that, let's have a roll on the disclaimer. Okay, so let's get back. Now we have this journal, right? Don't worry, you will get the link to this journal, but you need to understand how you will use this journal. Okay, you might get the link, you will duplicate it, but you need to understand how actually I have upgraded this journal. So just a little short overview. First of all, you have all these things, okay, in the list form. Then there is other view, which is in the gallery form. Okay, the gallery form, and then the calendar view, which will show your trades, and then a board view. Okay, I will tell you the use of each and every view because each of these four views are very important for trying to understand your data. First of all, let's try to understand list overview. You do not need to fill all of these three view categories. You do not need to fill this. Okay, if you want to fill one data, just press here and choose what kind of setup is there and just fill this data. Rest all the datas are connected already to it, so you'll have to just fill the first data, the first row, and that's it. You're done with this. Okay, the that trade will automatically get updated onto other views. Now let's talk about it. So there are some kind of data which I need to store about each and every trade which I take. Okay, and this is just an example. If you want to add some extra column, you can add it. If you want to subtract some extra column, you can subtract it. Okay, and at the end of the video you will get the journal link, so don't worry about this. Okay, and it's totally free. Now let's think about this. First of all, the grade. Which grade should I give to this particular trade I have taken? Is it A plus? Is it A? Is it B? Or is it C? Okay, if it's a good setup, then I will give it to A. Okay. Again, I will tell you, you can delete the columns which you like, and you can add more columns if you like. You can just swipe this side, swipe on the left side, and then you can see add column option here, so you can add the column, right? And then I want to put in which pair I trade. Did I trade XAUUSD, the gold, the euro, the GBP? Okay, what I traded, which session I traded. Did I trade in Asian session, London session, or the New York session? Okay, so it already has all of these things. So if you try something extra, okay, and then it will also get converted. But obviously this is not a session, so I will, yeah, wait just a second. So now you can change this. Then there is a chart screenshot. You need to have the screenshot of that chart. Okay, so if you have traded something, you take the screenshot, you put in the data. Okay, and just one thing you need to make sure. Okay, so one thing you need to make sure, I upload 3 screenshots. Okay, that is the highest time frame, the lower time frame, and then the time frame on which the entry is taken. So this is the time frame in which the entry is being taken. Okay, this is a screenshot of that part, and then this is the screenshot of a higher time frame, and below one is a screenshot of that most higher time frame. So the highest time frame will tell me the trend, the lowest time frame will show me the entry, and the middle time frame is just for the confirmation. Okay, that's how I do it. You can do it lesser or greater, but make sure the time frame you want to be visible on the gallery view, okay, you should keep it higher. Okay, right? So the smallest time on which you took the entry, which gives the most amount of information, should be at the highest. Okay, then the lower most useful, then the lower most useful. Okay, then for my trade, I need to record the entry time frame, 1 minute, 2 minutes, or 3 minutes. Which entry did I use? The date and the time of the day. Okay, and the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Trade time, T time is how much time it took. The conviction. So basically, this is the amazing part. I don't want to watch this chart screenshot again and again and again and again, right? I don't want to put a story like I took the high side liquidity and then I put this and then market structure shift happened. I don't want to write a story like this. So what I did is I started writing convictions. So basically you can see there's a lot of things. Okay, and you might not understand all of these things. There are some of the things you will understand yourself, but let me just read out to you. SSS means sell side liquidity, sell side sweep, then sell side liquidity, buy side sweep, buy side liquidity, higher time frame fair value gap, higher time frame inverted fair value gap, higher time frame sell side sweep, higher time frame buy side sweep, fair value gap, inversion fair value gap, market structure shift, lower time frame buy side sweep, lower time frame sell side sweep, high time frame sell side liquidity, and break of structure. You can add anything, you can subtract anything according to your conclusion. Now the amazing part is the convictions. Okay, so if I want to understand about this particular trade which I want to take, what happened? First of all, I'm reading this column. Okay, so first of all, what happened? There's a lower time frame sell side sweep happened, and then there is a market structure shift happened. Okay, after the market structure shift, eventually inversion of the fair value gap happened, and then the higher time frame sell side sweep has happened. So this is how I read the story. Okay, you don't need to write everything again and again and again. You can just tell the story in here. Okay, same for the call. Lower time frame buy side sweep happened, then the inversion of the fair value gap happened, and then the market structure shift happened, and then the price went to the lower time frame sell side sweep. You can add anything, subtract anything. Okay, let's go on. So what was our direction? Did we long or did we short the trade? Second is TP point. What was the average? Because it's a gold, and right now the gold is moving very volatile. So it's the TP points, you can see it's very high, 197, 177. So TP points, stop loss points. Okay, and drawdown means suppose your trade is like 20 points and stop loss is 10 points. So before going to trade the TP, how much point did it go in the stop loss? Suppose it went 3 points down, then it went to the target. So 3 points down against 10 point of the SL is 30%. It means that our drawdown is 30%. Why am I knowing and calculating this data? Because it is important to know how much drawdown happens to your trades before it actually goes to profit. Okay, this way you can it's kind of a thing where you can train your mind that okay, obviously this is obvious that my trade goes into this much amount of drawdown before it goes to target. Okay, it is about training your mind so you don't panic, right? Now let's go on, and this risk reward will be calculated by itself. You put the TP point, you put the SL point, this will be calculated by itself. Now is the outcome. Did you win? Did you lose? Okay, or is there any break even? Okay, got it. Now the P&L percentage, how much was the P&L? Was it plus or minus? So there's 1.63%, 1.58, and then there is a comment section. Okay, the comment section is basically if you want to see the picture of that thing, and there must be some useful information that you want to attach with the picture. That is what you should put in the comment. Okay, we have already stored the narrative. Okay, that is fine, but I want to show something that I learned from this video. Learned from this trade, right? Now the second view is the gallery view. Now understanding the gallery view, what happens, you see, okay, so I have actually added something in. I need to delete this, then it will be clear. Okay, so the gallery view is something like if you want to train your mind, this view, the list overview was useful for the analytical part. This gallery view is useful for the part where we need to train our mind to see the structure again and again and again, right? So you have this structure, this comment, this structure, the comment, this structure. So here you will see the photo, like the topmost photo. That's why I told you to get the topmost photo, and then a bottom one as a comment, so that you train your mind. And then there is a calendar overview where you can see all the trades that you take on 27, 28, 29. Okay, all the trades that you take will be in this particular section. Okay, and at last, this is the board overview. Now, as you know, in the list overview, we have divided this grid into 4 types of column, which are A plus, A, B, and C. Now, I want to see what happens in my A plus setups and what happens in my B type setup, C type setup, and then A plus setups. So I need to actually get them sorted. So if I get them sorted, I will be able to understand what happens in the A plus setups, what happens in the B, and what happens in the C, right? So this particular board overview actually, it segregates your data, all the trades in form of A plus setups, A setups, B setups, and C setups. Right now I don't have any C setups taken on, but that is it. So as a as a trader, you need to maintain all this journal. It is very important to maintain it. Okay, what you want to do, if next time you want to add something, you can just click on this point A, and then you add. Okay, just you can select A plus, that's it, which pair you traded. So as soon as suppose it's not XAUUSD is only there, right? If I want, I can write EURUSD. Okay, so I can write EURUSD and then put in, it will become that option, right? Okay, so another option will be added. Do you understand me? I hope it is okay, right? That was it, okay, about the video of my channel. Now talking about the journal link, you will get in the comment section or somewhere, but before you just duplicate this channel, I want you to watch the full video, full function of this thing, okay, so that actually whatever is useful for you, you can customize it according to yourself. And that is it. Keep trading. Take care. See ya. Bye bye. Have a nice day.